SABC News asked South Africans from all walks of life, for example, for their views on the first ever G20 Leaders Summit on African soil. And let's take a listen to what they had to say.
I think it's time that our leaders stand up and be counted and make the rest of the world realize that the world cannot function without Africa. We just need to stop trading with the rest of the world for 3 months, not 6, just 3 months. No African goods, no access to the continent. The world will stand up and understand that they cannot function without us. The problem is our leaders are spineless.
Despite a leading Western nation having declined to attend, those who have attended have shown that they can take advantage of the opportunities and invest in progress despite forces that act against them.
The African agenda. So when we talk about the African agenda, we're talking about developing of African countries and beyond, opening trades into different countries and all of that. But the most important one has to be the youth empowerment, because we have seen across the world there is an uprising of the Gen Z. So the Gen Z is uprising. They are complaining about the similar things. Whether you are in Madagascar, whether you are in Thailand or whatever, they are fighting for the same purpose, which is basically youth unemployment and lack of empowerment that is being done to the youth. So in these sessions, I'm glad that leaders are going to discuss on how they can engage in empowering the youth.
I think sometimes there's this sense of self-inflated importance when it comes to these kind of meetings. I don't necessarily agree that they always actually filter down to those that really need to be affected by this.
I would address the GBV that's going on. We are taking a stand in South Africa, so I would like for them to take it more seriously than they are doing in other countries.
Many of us are in need of homes, shelters. The climate change of rain and all that is happening in our country gives us an imbalance.
I think that it's very important to consider the femicide that is currently happening in South Africa. People who are not gender conforming are particularly in a stressful and violent situation in this country. And I think that it's time that politicians start paying attention to that.